Since the beginning, the most savage places on earth has always been within the oceans. Here, the law is simple: hunt or be hunted. The oceans have witnessed a lot of creatures over the past millions of years, ranging from the smallest fishes to one of the most fearsome fishes to have ever swarmed the oceans, the Cartilaginous megalodon. It grew approximately 65 to 82 feet in length and weighed about 70,000 kilograms. It was an ultimate apex predator. For the past 400 million years, thousands of sea monsters have swarmed the seas and eventually gone extinct. They range from amphibians to marine reptiles and even giant arthropods. However, none of these creatures won the battle of life, but the fishes did. There are approximately 34,000 species of fish lurking somewhere within the waterways of the earth. Fishes account for more than half of vertebrate species. They are the earliest vertebrates on earth. Their origins date back to the Cambrian Period, approximately 541 million years ago. This era is associated to the Cambrian Explosion. These primitive forms of fish did not have jaws, true bones, and paired fins, but represented the earliest vertebrates. The Devonian period is often referred to as the Age of Fishes, since it was a time of an incredible diversification of fish species. This era witnessed the emergence of three major groups of jawed fishes: placoderms, cartilaginous fish, and bony fish. The evolution of jaws allowed fishes to become more efficient predators and opened up new ecological niches. The earliest jawed fishes were placoderms, which ruled the Silurian and Devonian seas. Placoderms were heavily armored fishes with bony plates covering their heads and thoraxes. Diversification was a giant Devonian armored placoderm. It had a suit of armor that encased its body. Diversification is a prehistoric fish that lived approximately 382 million years ago. It could reach lengths of 33 feet or more. It had no teeth. Instead, it had massive jaws, armed with razor-sharp bony plates. This formed a formidable slicing mechanism. Despite their success, placoderms eventually became extinct at the end of the Devonian period. After the Permian-Triassic extinction, fish populations began to recover and diversify throughout the Mesozoic era. The Mesozoic era is referred to as the Age of Reptiles due to the dominance of numerous reptilian life forms across various ecosystems. Massive creatures like the dinosaurs were the dominant creatures during the Mesozoic era, but it was a time when modern fishes began to evolve. During the Cretaceous period, sharks also experienced a significant evolution, with many species developing adaptations that made them efficient apex predators. The first modern sharks roamed the seas around this time, with species resembling the formidable megalodon and today's great white shark. A certain group of ray-finned fish became the dominant type of fish during the Mesozoic era and continue to dominate today. They are called teleosts. They are highly adaptable and represent over 96% of all fish species alive today, including popular species like tuna. They are a group of fish that can protrude their jaws. After the mass extinction event that wiped out the dinosaurs 66 million years ago, the Cenozoic era became a period of flourishing for fish, particularly teleosts. New habitats opened up, leading to more specialization and diversity. Today, fishes remain the most diverse group of vertebrates. They occupy every aquatic environment on Earth, from the deepest ocean trenches to high-altitude freshwater lakes. Modern-day fishes can now be classified into three main groups based on their evolutionary history: the jawless fish, cartilaginous fish, and the bony fish. The bony fish group is the largest group of fish, including species with skeletons primarily made of bone. They can be subdivided into two categories: the ray-finned fish and the lobe-finned fish. The lobe-finned fish had more robust fins supported by bones, and they are the ancestors of the first terrestrial vertebrates or tetrapods. Fishes have adapted to different marine zones, each with unique conditions. Within the intertidal zone, Fishes must be able to withstand varying temperatures and salinities. However, deep-sea fishes face extreme undersea pressure and darkness. Beyond the reach of sunlight, the deep sea hosts unique fish species adapted to extreme pressure, cold temperatures, and limited food availability. Many deep-sea fish have bioluminescent adaptations or self-glowing features, which they use to navigate in the darkness. Each zone supports different species. Fishes are ectothermic, meaning their body temperature is regulated by the surrounding environment. However, some large active swimmers like the great white shark and tuna can hold a higher core temperature. Fish bodies come in various shapes depending on their environment and lifestyle. Streamlined bodies like those of tunas aid in fast swimming, while flattened bodies of fish like rays allow for better maneuverability on the ocean floor. Most shark bodies have evolved to promote speed and efficient predation. The prehistoric megalodon shark had one of the largest sets of teeth among all known shark species. On average, the megalodon's tooth could measure about 7 inches in length, making them some of the largest teeth in the animal kingdom. The name megalodon means giant tooth. This clearly indicates that the megalodon was capable of hunting a diverse array of prey species. Currently, over 97% of all habitable locations on the Earth is found within the oceans. All of the nearly 8 billion humans on Earth live in less than 1% of the Earth's habitable locations. The world beneath the ocean's surface is full of oddities. The waterways of the Earth have been teeming with life for over 500 million years.